everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So guys, I am getting ready to do just a general collective love update, okay? This reading is for the collective, so it's not going to be for everyone. Please just take what does resonate and leave what doesn't, okay? Just toss it. Just toss it out. Yeah, you'll know, I think if it's going to be resonating with you or not, right? Thank you to everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything, all of your support and your kindness, right? Across the board. Thank you so much for everything that you guys are doing that helps this channel grow, man. Even something as simple as just clicking the like button, guys, it really helps keep the readers going. So, those simple little things, man, that's all we really need, right? Thank you so much for all of it. All right, so I figured I'd do something a little different here. I've got a tiny little deck that I can't control because it's so slippery and it's so tiny and there is no control. So I'm trying to figure out a decent way to pull the cards, right? So I shuffle them up and make a mess, and then I spread them out on the table like this. So I'm just going to pluck whatever I'm led to pluck, okay? I want this one. I want this one. I'm smelling something over here. Let me take that one. And I want this one. That one. Okay. It's just, see, it's like literally impossible. So I'm not going to take reversals out of this deck either because it's impossible to keep it. All right, what do we have? I am good enough. Stop identifying with it. Flowing. Be artistic. I feel that these two go together here. And allow, yeah, allow that flow of creativity. And stop identifying with just the thought that you're not good enough. That's what this is. Stop identifying with that thought. You really are truly good enough, right? Yeah, and there's, go with that artistic flow. Allow yourself to just free flow, be artistic, kind of like what I just did here, right? It's always tea time. Endless moments, repetition. Yeah, I feel like you're very bored somewhere. Look, even on the bottom of the tarot deck, it's boredom. You've been waiting and working on the same thing. Maybe this has to do with your job, Stop thinking you're not good enough to get better. If you're sitting here unhappy with what you've been doing, you could have been working at the same place for 7 years. Or this could be a living situation. It could be a work situation. It could be a relationship. Whatever it is for you, it could be up to 7 years you've been sitting here with this, thinking I'm so bored with it. Here's the thing you have to understand: as we grow, our interests, our abilities, our creativity, the way we express ourselves, everything about us grows. We're constantly growing every minute of every day. We're constantly taking in new information, right? And forming our own conclusions to things every day, every single day. We just aren't even aware of it. Your mind and your soul really never stops growing, okay? So, I feel like maybe you're just growing out of something here. Something that it's just like maybe a daily thing. It's always tea time. Maybe you're having to be around someone who gossips a lot. I can see this as being a gossip card, okay? But it's very repetitive, endless moments. Like this is something like day in, day out. And it leaves you thinking: is there gonna be something better? Can there be something next? Ready to adventure, it says, right? On the precipice of change. And this is the pause before action. I feel like this is your action, allowing that creativity to flow, right? Thinking of new ideas of what do you want to happen next? You're in control of this, you know? Maybe you're asking yourself that question because you've been in a situation or a place or a job or something. It seems for far too long. Not that it was maybe bad, right? I don't see that it's anything bad or negative. I just see you growing out of it, learning new things, becoming stronger, taking on new abilities, right? New interests, that kind of thing. And realizing that, you know, maybe it's just time to leave. Yeah, pack your stuff up and go, right? Pack your stuff up and go. This could be a boss too that kind of like looms over you. Control freaks. Maybe you need to leave somebody who's in devil energy, being very controlling. But I think this is somebody, it looks to me like you're leaving a place of business, carrying your books and whatever was at your desk. But take it however it resonates with you, you know? I mean, normally I do love readings, but this could very well be a relationship, but the divine is sending me in different places other than love. I think they're putting me with animals and general reads now. It seems more behavioral readings is what I'm doing these days, but take it how it resonates with you, right? That's what I'm talking about. There, thank you, divine. Change. Even though, I'm sorry, I was getting a message and I just kind of didn't really notice it. Yeah, even my path is changing, you know? The way I do things are changing. Both these decks are brand new. You know, I've always been a flash reader, but I'm getting into like the written word here. You know, things like this. And I feel like maybe what's stopping you or what stopped you for some of these years from going after, you know, this creative flow, right? Is the fact that maybe you think you're not good enough. Do you know how many times I've heard somebody say to me, well, what would I have to say? What would I have to put out there that people are actually going to like? No one's going to want to listen to what I have to say. I mean, listen to what that sounds like, right? Would you tell a friend that? Well, you're not, your stuff isn't good enough to put out there, right? You wouldn't say that to a friend. You're your own best friend. Don't beat up on yourself. Stop identifying with the thought that you're not good enough and start identifying with the thought that you are good enough, that your work is good enough. Start identifying with the fact that your work is absolutely brilliant. How about that? Start identifying with the fact that you're absolutely amazing and see what happens. I think maybe for a lot of us, you know, the things that held us back for so many years is ourselves. Believing maybe in what other people have said about us and our work. But, you know, it says right here, stop identifying with that. Okay? Yeah, and start thinking about what you can do next, what you want to do next. Jump on that that artistic and creative current, you know, and go with the flow. You know what your talents and abilities are, right? And use your time well. You have to put effort into it, right? You have to be, and I can tell you firsthand, you have to be pretty disciplined to follow a creative flowing path. You know what I mean? But it is your moment. It's time to wake up and realize that you can grow something here, that you have opportunities that are blossoming and blooming around you. Here you are, you're so sad. Look at that face. Is that how you feel on the inside? It is, right? You're watching this video. This look is probably what led you here, because you probably have that look maybe every day even. This is something that it's always tea time, right? You're bored. Maybe you're second guessing yourself, thinking that you'll never be able to grow anything fabulous. But look around you here in this picture. Everything around you is fabulous. I think you don't believe in yourself. I think you don't believe in yourself, and you need to take that energy, transmute it, and throw it into your action, okay? Transmute it into some positive energy and toss it into taking action and putting forth the effort. You know, I think as you get going, sometimes my kids laugh at me because some days it takes me forever to get going on a video. Like today. Today was one of those days. I hardly ever take a day off though, but still. And you know, I kick myself for it later. Yeah. But you know, because then I get behind in all the videos that I have to put out there, you know. But you're going to have to be dedicated. You're going to have to be assertive. You're going to have to get yourself going and keep yourself on a schedule and make sure you eat every day. You know, you are your own keeper here, right? But keepers of anything, they maintain things and they put forth the effort into something. And I think as you get going on it, you're going to see that your confidence is going to rise, and you'll no longer be identifying with the thoughts that you're not good enough. You're going to be identifying with the thoughts that you are good enough. Okay? And it's going to grow from there, because look, you're so sad, but you're not looking around you. You're so sad, and it looks like you don't have confidence. Like, oh, you know what I mean? But look, you're going to be able to grow all of these beautiful things. All right? You just have to have confidence in yourself and know that it's your time to shine now. Okay, person watching? That's too many cards here. What's this one? Yeah, be strong. This, whatever it is that you're about to make a transition, I feel like you literally cannot take the boredom anymore. You're outgrowing something. It's kind of like the shoes, yeah. It's kind of like shoes on a toddler, right? They outgrow them, and if you don't get them a different pair of shoes that's going to actually fit them, that hurts them. It's very painful for them to walk around. Okay, so like this is painful for you. You're outgrowing the shoe. You're outgrowing whatever shoe it is that you're outgrowing, okay? And it's becoming kind of painful here. So I feel like this is for someone who's making a transition, you know, into something new and maybe not feeling completely confident, but you need to know that you are. Wake up and notice everything that you touch right now is blossoming, okay? And just remain strong. All of this magic here too, all of these twinkly things, see the twinkly things? That's manifestation to me. I think as you get more confident, you'll be able to manifest whatever artistic, creative endeavor you're gonna be doing. I feel like you're gonna be able to grow it at that point. You just need to become a little bit stronger. You may be fairly new on this path, you know, which is fine. I'm actually glad that you made it here. Welcome, if you're new here. If not, this is you. It's at any point in your life. You could be at any point in your life just wanting to make a change. Like I said, we are constant, we don't end, we are constantly growing. We don't stop growing. It doesn't end, you know, constantly growing, right? And realizing what we want and what we want. Look at back on the bottom of the deck is the devil. You got to be kidding me. I feel like maybe there's people out there that want to control you, people out there that want to keep you right where you are. Okay, maybe this is someone from your past, or maybe you, maybe they play on your emotions here to try to control the situation. You know, I feel like there could be someone around you that tries to control you and keep you right where you are. Or this could be a boss. Could be a boss, and they like give you little bits of love at a time. Right? Or they'll make you wait for things like that, they'll, I feel like this is kind of breadcrumbing here. I don't know why I'm sensing that, but they could be like, you know, you'll come to somebody and ask them a question, and they'll be like, well, we'll tell you on Monday. And you have to wait the whole weekend to find out what their answer is, and it drives you. And that's a control thing. That's a way not just to control you and keep you where you are, but it's to control your state of mind as well. And it beats you down little by little. This could be somebody like that does this to you. Or you could just ask them a question and it will take them days to answer you. Or, you know, maybe you'll accomplish something or something like that, and they'll only give you a little, you know, here's a free bag of popcorn from the gas station kind of thing. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. Yeah, look, accomplished. Yeah. And really, in reality, it's time for you to rise. It is time for you to show the power that you've got to these people who are trying to maybe keep you down. I'm seeing someone trying to control you, to stay in a place where you've outgrown. And it's time for you to show people, show yourself here. And this is also an end to an old cycle and a beginning to a new one. This is you stepping into your power. This is you stepping forward and having a victory. This is you saying, no, I don't want to wait until Monday for an answer. I'd like to know now so I don't need to ruin my weekend worrying about this. Or, you know, this is you standing up for yourself. This is you stepping into work on Monday completely changed and saying, I'm taking my crap. I've outgrown this. I'm moving on. And you're turning heads. Knowing your strength here, knowing your power, going into having a victory, right? Stepping into a cycle that's going to be way more abundant than the last one. Okay? Because you learned your lessons from the last one. You put forth all this effort, man. You're going to be confident. You're going to be poised. Yeah, you could even, I usually see this automatically as a twin flame soulmate connection, but you could even partner up with someone and build a freaking empire. You could take on the energy of both feminine and masculine energy here. Very grounded, very lucky, very feisty. I think wherever this is, maybe they didn't do a whole lot for you, but they wanted to abuse that power. This is like power abuse. Okay? Abuse of power here to try to keep you where you were, but not give you. They had all of these cups, they're only handing you the one. Okay? Yeah, an emperor. This could be a boss. This could be a narcissistic person also. This could be someone who watches you like a hawk. Could be at your job. Someone who makes difficult decisions. This is a boss, business owner, the head cheese. Someone you wouldn't normally stand up against. But and I don't think you're standing up against them. I think you're just taking your energy away. And to an emperor, that could just about be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, and this is the truth. Yeah, they had you felt like you were locked in. You felt like you were locked in. Like there's no growth, really. No growth. You're wanting to be free. You're wanting to start something new, a new adventure, right? And have a victory at it. This is your time to shine, I'm telling you. I feel like you're ready to break free from these chains, this locked door here, and step out and see, yeah, you're stepping out of that. And you're breaking these chains, stepping free, stepping out, taking a look at everything around you, all the movement, because you haven't had any freaking movement where you've been for up to like 7 years. Yeah, look, sitting at a desk maybe, doing nothing, wishing you could go after something new. Bored AF, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this is you just, maybe possibly, this is you making a transition, leaving something that you've outgrown to start a new adventure, to open up some freaking opportunities for you, because the doors were chained shut wherever you've been. And you're sitting on your Empress throne here. I feel like it's going to lead you to abundance and being whole and independent. Look, beautiful energy here, because you're realizing, I feel, and you're realizing that you really can outgrow things, right? You really can. And you're being brave and bold enough, I feel, here with the Strength card, to make a change. I feel like you're making a change here. And it's going to bring you victory. It's going to bring you abundance, independence. It's going to open doors of opportunity for you that you didn't think were possible. Yeah. All because you're going with the flow. Your own creativity. Yeah. Anyway, person watching, this is great. I hope this resonates with you. I really do. And I hope this helps. If you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me grow. And until next time, person watching, take care of you and peace.